These two teams will see plenty of each other, as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
They know each other very well, and they'll be getting to know each other a lot better by season's end.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Brooklyn ahead as they end the second quarter on a 14-4 run. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler, absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
Here's DeRozan, puts the move on, and it's sent back by KD. Harden outside. And then Durant with the jam.
I don't think we've ever seen a player of Durant's size who can handle the rock that well.
And another turnover here by Chicago.
Brooklyn ball.
And becoming more physical over the years, DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 9 points. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. Good work defensively by KD. They could stretch the lead to double digits.
I mean, which would obviously put them in a very comfortable position. Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
For the Nets.
From the inbound, and KD throws it down.
Goes to
Offensively, just what you're hoping for with that possession. KD coming down on the rim.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Off target with the open look.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. KD drives in.
Kevin Durant.
And then Durant with the jam.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Back to Durant. From past the arc. And the Nets, another 3.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And how about finally being able to put an end to that 16-0 run by the Nets? The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And the call will be against Harris. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And Levine.
Oh, did you see that? Some people say Levine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. I mean, you feel like he's been in the league forever. Their third three-pointer in a row.
Pass to Jones. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. And here's Levine. Guarded by KD. Shot clock at 3. And that one's good. Caruso.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
And here's Mills for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA, Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
The Nets making a switch here, and both free throws good for Vucevic. Nets leading by 22. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Benbury. Offensive rebound. And they recover it.
Come on, box him out, man.
Outside Aldridge. Takes a 3. Kicks it out to Johnson. From deep. Out to the wing. Outside Aldridge. Here's Mills. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Ball. The shot, no good. And Brooklyn will come the other way.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
6 to shoot. Carter on the wing. And the 3-ball is good. Carter's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Nets.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Ball, and it's sent back by Aldridge.
All that length, Aldridge able to close airspace quickly.
Carter for 3. Back to Mills. Shoots over Ball. Shot's good by Mills.
Defensively, you play Mills to set up from range, so he sneaks inside the arc, does damage.
Ball, no good. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
DeRozan with it. Now, Thomas defending.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter
Now
gone
into the lineup for the Nets.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Javon Carter. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his
Off the inbound pass.
Offensively, they have laid an egg here in the second half. The missed shots are piling up, and their field goal percentage continues to plummet.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Back to Green. The kick out to Ball. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. From downtown, here's Johnson. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Johnson's got his first bucket of the night. On the wing, Brown. No good from outside. And here are the Bulls now.
Brooklyn foul. Cameron Thomas. That's his second personal foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. Back to Levine. A three-pointer, no good. Harden outside. And the Nets miss again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's in.
And the jam by Levine.
This is why Levine's a fan favorite. Plays with an exciting, flashy style.
Chicago foul.
You know, Steve, we've seen a few times in recent years in Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach gets fired in year one.
Yes, Kevin. Losing a locker room can do that to you. It's embarrassing for those teams. When you know it's not working, you better not delay the inevitable.
Third team
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
This is when Ball's most effective, breaking down the defense off penetration.
And the call will be made against Matt Thomas. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Fourth team foul.
And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment.
3 points.
And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And Green gets it to go. Harden outside. Millsap left side. Fires for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
For three.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And